The most profitable industry to franchise in a long time is senior care. Perhaps that term "a perfect storm" has developed to produce this franchising sector where it's not usual to have franchise owners earning $200,000 to $300,000 a year. What we mean by a perfect storm is, first, the baby boomers that are turning 65 years old are numbering some 7,000 a day. And that number is predicted to increase to 14,000 per day in less than a decade. The second part of the storm is best described by quoting that famous bank robber Willie Sutton, who robbed banks of millions during the 1930s, was asked why he robbed banks. He replied, "Because that's where the money is, and that is where America's wealth is now with the baby boomer generation." And finally, the third part of the perfect storm is time. Or perhaps I should say lack of time. As the adult children of the boomers begin to shoulder the burden of caring for their parents, they don't have the time to take care of their moms and dads.
So since HomeWatch first introduced franchising to home healthcare devoted to seniors some 40 years ago, the industry now has some 50-plus companies franchising their business model. And with some variations, that model is helping people at home with their adult living activities such as home cleaning, dressing, cooking, shopping and running errands, and going to doctor's appointments.
So this is a business which has no inventory, not much real estate to rent, and you only have employee costs if you have customers. That translates into huge bottom lines for the companies who have perfected their business and marketing plans. Companies like Synergy Senior Home Care, who made our top 10 list, boasts average sales of almost $2.5 million with an average startup cost of $75,000. That gives them average sales to investment of more than $30. I defy you to find a restaurant franchise which can match or even come close to that kind of financial performance.
Or perhaps Brightster Healthcare would average sales of almost $750,000, and they do it with very few patients as clients because they are one of the few franchises in the sector offering skilled medical care along with the unskilled, more common companionship services. It's called touch and no touch in the industry. And while the Brightster franchise program isn't right for everyone looking for a profitable business, to get into it can be a dream come true for many. The complete list of the top 10 most profitable senior care franchises is available at our website, top10seniorcarefranchises.com.